Welcome to Raya Shikshan Sansar's Western Region English Medium YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn subject Science and Technology Part 1 Standard 9 Lesson name Current Electricity Video number 8. Here we are going to learn Ohm's law, the relationship between the current flowing through a wire, that is capital I, and the potential difference across its ends, that is capital V, can be obtained from the law that was given by the German scientist Georg Siemens Ohm. It states that if the physical state of a conductor remains constant, the current I flowing through it is directly proportional to the potential difference V between its two ends. Here, physical state of a conductor means its length, area of cross section, temperature, and the material it is made of. Ohm's law is current is directly proportional to the potential difference. Therefore, capital I is directly proportional to the capital V. I is equal to kV. Here, K is the constant of proportionality. Therefore, I is equal to 1 by K is equal to V. Here 1 by K is equal to R, that is resistance of a conductor. So we can write here I into resistance is equal to V. Therefore V is equal to IR, or we can write R is equal to V upon I. This is known as Ohm's law. Resistance and resistivity of a conductor. There are a large number of free electrons in a conductor. They are constantly in random motion. When a potential difference is applied between the two ends of the conductor, these electrons start moving from the end at lower potential to the end at higher potential. This directional motion of the electrons in a conductor causes the flow of current. Moving electrons strike the atoms and ions which lie along their path. Such collisions cause hindrance to the flow of electrons and oppose the current. This hindrance is called the resistance of a conductor. Electric circuit, a continuous path of an electric current through conducting wires connected to the ends of a cell and other resistance is called an electric circuit. This figure shows how different components are to be connected in the circuit by using special symbols for each of the component. In the circuit, an ammeter is used to measure current and a voltmeter is used to measure potential difference between the two ends of a resistor. As the voltmeter has a very high resistance, only very small current flows through it. Conductors and insulators. Conductors, those substances which have very low resistance, they are called conductors. Current can flow easily through such materials. For example, silver, copper, aluminium, iron. Insulators, those substances which have extremely high resistance and through which current cannot flow are called insulators. For example, paper, wood, glass and rubber. System of resistors and effective resistance. Resistor. A resistor is a two-ended component having a given amount of resistance between its two ends. In electronic circuit, resistors are used to reduce current flow and to divide voltages. In several electrical devices, a number of resistors are connected together in different ways. Ohm's law is applicable to all such connected resistors. Resistors in series. The ends of resistors are connected so that they follow one after the other in a single line. These resistors are said to be connected in series. In such arrangement, the same current flows through each resistors. The three resistors R1, R2 and R3 are connected in series in the circuit. Let the voltages across them be V1, V2 and V3 respectively. V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Here we have our equation number 1. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IRS. Here S is for resistors in series. Therefore V1 is equal to IR1, V2 is equal to IR2, V3 is equal to IR3. Substituting all these in equation 1, we get RS, resistor in series, is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Resistors in parallel. Resistors are said to be connected in parallel when their ends are connected at both sides. The voltage across each resistors within the parallel combination is the same, but the current flowing through them are not same. R1, R2, R3 are the three resistors connected in a parallel. Current flowing through the circuit is I1, I2, I3 respectively. Therefore, I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 is our equation number 1. According to Ohm's law, I is equal to V upon Rp. Rp, that is resistors in a parallel. Similarly, I1 is equal to V upon R1, I2 is equal to V upon R2, I3 is equal to V upon R3. Substituting these in equation 1, we get V upon Rp is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. Therefore, 1 upon Rp resistors in a parallel is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. These are the resistors connected in a parallel. Do understand the concept and revise at home. Thank you.